Welcome back to our channel. Today we're diving deep into a fascinating piece of Philippine currency, the 1983 25 centavo coin. We'll explore its history, design, minting details, and most importantly, its current value in circulation and among collectors. To understand the significance of the 1983 25 centavo coin, let's take a step back in time. The early 1980s were a transformative period for the Philippines, marked by political changes and economic challenges. It was during this era that the Bangko Sentral ng Pilipinas, or BSP, introduced a series of coins to modernize the Philippine currency. The 1983 25 centavo coin features distinct designs. On the obverse side, we see the national emblem of the Philippines, symbolizing the country's sovereignty. The reverse showcases a prominent image of a farmer, reflecting the importance of agriculture in Philippine society. Minted in 1983, this coin was part of a larger series that aimed to standardize the Philippine coinage. The coin was produced in both nickel-brass and copper-nickel alloys. Interestingly, over 41 million pieces were minted, making it relatively common in circulation. So, what is the current circulate value of the 1983 25 centavo coin? Most circulated coins are simply worth 5 cents. But let's break down a few specific details. For example, a nickel in average circulated condition, let's say, a grade of good or fine, will hold its face value. But if you find one that's in uncirculated condition, perhaps a grade of MS65 or higher, it could be worth significantly more, typically ranging from 10 to 25 cents, and sometimes even higher if you find one with an appealing strike or no blemishes. Another factor to consider is the mint mark. The 2002 Jefferson nickel was minted at 3 locations: Philadelphia, Denver, and West Point. The Philadelphia Mint does not have a mint mark, while the Denver Mint is marked with a D, and West Point is marked with a W. The W Mint mark is particularly sought after among collectors, as it was a limited edition made for collectors. Generally, the coins from the Denver Mint are more common, while the West Point versions, especially if you have the special uncirculated coins, can fetch a premium. So, where can you find these coins? Look in your pocket change or check with local banks for rolls of nickels. Coin shows and online marketplaces like eBay are also great places to hunt for specific years or conditions. Always check for scratches or wear. The better the condition, the more valuable the coin. Familiarize yourself with the mint marks and special editions. Engaging with other collectors can provide insights and tips on finding valuable coins. First, let's talk a bit about the Jefferson nickel itself. Introduced in 1938, the coin was designed by Felix Schlag to honor Thomas Jefferson, the 3rd President of the United States. The design features a portrait of Jefferson on the obverse, while the reverse depicts his home, Monticello. The 2002 edition is particularly interesting because it marked the 200th anniversary of Jefferson's birth. The 2002 Jefferson nickel retains the classic design, but it's worth noting a few details. On the obverse, you'll see the familiar profile of Jefferson, while the reverse showcases Monticello. The coin has a copper-nickel composition, weighing 5 grams and measuring 21.21 mm in diameter. However, in 2004, the U.S. Mint introduced a new design for the reverse, featuring different depictions of Jefferson's life, making the 2002 version part of a transitional period in nickel history. When we look at the 2002 nickel, it's important to note how many were minted. The Philadelphia Mint produced about, while the Denver Mint contributed around 500 million. This high mintage means that in circulated condition, you can usually find these coins quite easily. However, certain mint marks or uncirculated versions can be rarer and more desirable for collectors. Now, let's talk about the condition of these coins. When assessing a 2002 Jefferson nickel, there are several grades you should know. The details are worn, and the coin looks significantly used. The design is visible, but wear is apparent on the high points. More details are visible, and some original luster remains. The coin shows minimal wear, with most details sharp. Only slight wear. All features are well defined. These coins show no signs of wear and retain their original luster. Here are some tips if you're looking to add 2002 Jefferson nickels to your collection. Always look for the mint mark on the reverse. Coins from different mints can have different values. Some collectors seek out errors such as off-center strikes or doubling. Keep an eye out for these. Engaging with online forums and local coin clubs can help you connect with other collectors and learn more about the hobby, while it may not be extremely rare. Its historical significance and unique design make it a sought-after piece for numismatists. I love collecting coins like this because each one tells a story. The 1983 25 centavo coin reminds me of our country's history and the everyday lives of Filipinos back then. The 1983 25 centavo coin is more than just currency, it's a piece of history that reflects the resilience of the Filipino people during a turbulent time. As we continue to collect and share these stories, we keep the spirit of our history. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the history of the 1983 25 centavo coin, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more interesting stories from the Philippines. Share your thoughts in the comments below. Do you have any of these coins in your collection? Thanks for watching, and see you in the next video.